What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here. Let's take a look at something very unique today. So a lot of us like portable speakers. So why not solve a problem? Instead of having to lug one of these around, let's put one on our phone. And that's with this new case, the Zags speaker case. So I decided to buy one. Let's check it out just for the heck of it. I thought it was a really unique idea. So excessive knife. Let's go ahead and tear into this package. Oh my gosh, so much effort. I just got out of a boxing match, so I can barely keep my arms up. Alright, so here it is. So the Zags speaker case for the iPhone 6, but of course with the 6S. So what this is basically a portable battery with a really cool looking case built into it. And I want to test it out in this video, see what the sound is like, compare it with my favorite speaker, just see if it's worth getting one of these if you were considering getting a portable speaker just to maybe go to the beach, just go make a bonfire, and have one of these around is going to be pretty handy. Alright, so nice color. I thought this was going to be a gray, but it's like a light bluish. Looks cool. Speaker grills, they look kind of nice. So officially you can actually talk through it too. It has a mic built in. So the cool thing I like about it is that you can take it off of the bumper case, set it aside somewhere, and continue to use your phone. So your phone isn't necessarily the center of the music attention. So let's go ahead and get this guy opened and take a closer look. So definitely a unique idea. There has been one speaker case before, but really like stuff like this doesn't come out very often. All right. So this part right here is actually pretty slim. So it's like a little metal border with some rubber around the edges. Wow, that is surprisingly slim. If this even has a good sound to it, this will be quite an amazing case. So how much did this cost? I bought it for 65 bucks. So on eBay, I think, yeah, around there, 65 the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it on charge for a little bit. I don't even know if it has a battery charge, but just for a moment here, and then we'll get back to it. And there is a LED right there that'll indicate that it is charging. So I'm using my UE Megaboom cable. It's looking a little blocky, but the actual design of it looks good. I mean, it's not necessarily too bulky. Basically, you got these little corners and they just slide in right there. And they kind of clip in, and it holds it. So, I mean, that's really cool. It connects by Bluetooth, so you're gonna be able to set this aside, you know, down by where your stuff is if you're at a bonfire, I'm just thinking, and use your phone to switch the music. So my point is, I do like the design of it. It's not too bulky, and it does charge your iPhone at the same time. So you get about 8 hours of additional battery life. All right, so let's go ahead and get this guy set up. So power it on. It'll give you a good confirmation. It's pretty dang booming. All right, so in Bluetooth, I'm assuming. All right, so it just connected automatically. Awesome. All right, so this guy right here, when you trigger it, 1 dot means 25% or less battery life, 2 is 50, 3 is 75, and 4 is 100, and so on. You got a mute button, play, pause, and your power button. So let's see what kind of sound we can get out of this. But first, let's pop this guy in here. All right, so nice and snug. It's actually like not too bad, honestly. This is your average battery size case, but this one comes with the added benefit of this really cool looking speaker. So on a looks department, they certainly made it usable. Like, it looks good, it's functional, and it adds more battery life to your device. So wow, let's see how the sound is though. So jumping into here, put that up all the way. With iOS 10, you get that really cool interface right here. All right. Wow, you can actually hear this thing struggling for bass, so it's like a little bit booming. It does sound a little tinny. I mean, what can you expect? But hey, it's honestly not bad. Like, you can hear some good sound from that, man. So that's the sound, but the coolest thing is, I mean, you pop this guy off, and that's a portable speaker right there. You just set aside, and you can go ahead and, you know, play from way back here. That is awesome, guys. Seriously, like, that is such a unique concept to me. But brand new speaker case. So let's get some sort of comparison here. I'm going to compare it to this guy just to see decibel output. I know they're on such a different price level, but I'd like to compare them regardless. All right, power this guy on. My favorite speaker, seriously. So this guy is kind of old already, had it for a couple years. It is beat to crap. It sounds so bad too, but you know, this guy's my old faithful. So let's go ahead and play something, get a decibel reading here. You don't have to love me, love me. So I got 109 decibels. Let's see what the max output of this little guy is playing the same song. Alright, so I got 107 decibels. Now, does it sound as good? Obviously not. This sound isn't as reaching, not as booming. I mean, it sounds a little bit tinny. That's when you turn it up all the way. But for like $65, I mean, that sounds pretty dang good. So what do I think of it? Personally, this is my favorite feature, the separation. It doesn't have to be glued to your phone. You can set it aside somewhere and play Bluetooth through it. It's also a really nice design. I love the mesh grill. It looks like a Bang & Olufsen setup, to be honest. Like, you kind of see this on some of the higher end cars. The speaker grill looks really, really neat. It's not too bulky, and it adds battery life to your device. Now, I don't usually rave about stuff like this. I like it. That's the thing. I wasn't paid to promote this product. For everyone that's gonna say, yeah, you still make money off this video, that's my job, guys, but nobody said we're gonna give you this, you know, make it sound better than it is. I just honestly am quite impressed with this product. And one little thing I wanted to point out is the fact that you can actually charge other devices using that USB port. So I wanna see if that does indeed work. And it does. So that is super, super cool. Not only can you be playing your music, but up to 8 hours of charge life for other devices. So, wow. You know, color me impressed. I actually really, really like this thing. It comes in 2 colors, a charcoal, kind of darker black, but pops in real easy. And now you got a battery case with a speaker. So, guys, there it is. My little mini review of the Zags speaker case. I give it a 9 out of 10 speaker decibels. But yeah, really cool little case, guys. Definitely check it out if you want to. I think it was like $65. I'll drop a link down below. But can it compete with these guys? Obviously not. If you're gonna have awesome music, you're probably gonna buy one of these. But if you just want, like, you know, a little case, multi-purpose, that's it for you. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.